This case is interesting because right from the start, many governmental agencies were brought in, such as police, doctors of the Peace Building Center, and doctors of the Ministry of Public Health. There were also forensic doctors and a forensic scientific team. Initially, we have not found any evidence that he was mistreated in any way. He was definitely not hung by someone else. Secondly, was he subjected to rough treatment? No, there was not. On the first day of the investigation, his relatives were not doubtful about the cause of his death. In fact, the body should have been sent for a post-mortem, but not so, since there was no outstanding concern from the relatives. However, later it became an issue. I had to say to all NGOs that came in to work on this case that their work was one-sided and no further evidence of foul play could in fact be found. People like to talk of things they themselves do not see. They just listen to others who pass on the story like a gossiping game. Everybody saw the original pictures with no bruise, and bites were very minimal and caused very little bleeding. So the fact is that there was no bruising, but people just talked, and at the end, the story changed. Besides, there were also references made to those who were not forensic doctors with a summary that they had seen this, that, and the others. We see these incidents as another problem. These individuals need to stay neutral. Although this incident in the Reconciliation Center might have caused some families some concerns that their young family members might be mishandled, but the pictures of their daily living witnessed by various media bureaus during their visits to the Reconciliation Center are the proofs that the detainees had not been subjected to any limitation in their rights and freedom, but they needed to be under the supervision of the staff according to the scope of work of the responsible agencies. Today, no further issue has been raised in the case. The fact that there was no further issue raised and there was no post-mortem performed on the body, there may be someone who seeks to take advantage on the situation. However, we have the way out of this. Chief of the Muslim in Thailand, who used to work with members of the Human Rights Commission and the forensic team of the Institute of Forensic Science, had joined us as a committee member this time too. We shall therefore utilize the X-ray computer scan as a tool to find out whether there was any internal injury, so that nobody can take advantage from something that is unreasonable.